Hello, it's Tina here from Fluffy Voodoo Needle Felting. I thought I'd do a very quick video to just show you how to use up the bits of this Shultz Steiff Mohair fabric. It's very expensive. I've recently found a supply. It's £116 a metre, so you really don't want to be wasting it. And I found that using one of the maker's patterns, which is as good a template as I've found for making these little hoglets, this is for the keyring shape, is the maker's one, and you end up with 4 small cutouts of the fabric. So I don't throw those away. As I say, it's too expensive to throw things away if you don't need to. So I just cut out a small egg shape to the size that I've got. I try and keep the fabric going in the right direction if I can, but you know, as in when it's made, it's coming away from the head, but it's not that important. I then just get a piece of fluff, turn it into a bit of an egg shape, you know, sort of that shape, and that gives me a structure, a 3D sort of body structure that I'm going to sew that piece of fabric onto. Because traditionally with the hedgehogs, you have a template that you cut out and you have to do a little bit of stitching to form the shape, so it's not just a flat piece of fabric. But with this tiny piece, you really can't be doing that. So just one I made earlier. So having made the 3D shape, I basically just put it onto the body and I start to stitch round. I go all the way round, so I've now got it on there. Finish off, I have stitched around here already. Finish it off, just bury your ends in the fluff. I'll cut that off. And then just with more fluff, just start to bury, wrong needle, just start to bury all that stitching that you've made. It won't needle felt into the mohair fabric, I'm just going down to that level, but it's felting into the little 3D shape I made with the wool. And just keep doing that. Build up the body shape. I do mine so it's slightly higher at the head end. So if I show you one that I'm working on now that's got more structure to it. So this is his nose. It's deeper here than here. That's all solid. It's now coming down the sides because you've stitched it on and you've hidden all that stitching now. Put his little nose on. Looks a bit like an elephant at the moment, but working on that. 4 little feet, and you've got something that's about 1.25 inches long by 1 inch high. It could go on a hair braid, it could go on a little brooch pin, it could be stitched onto a bag or something. Anyway, I think they're worth keeping rather than throwing it away.